DreamKingz Films. We're here with Coach Dubose of the WestSide Wolverines. Coach, another big win over here at WestSide. Coach, against your rival Ed White, 35-24. Coach, real quick, give me your thoughts on tonight's win.
Again, proud of the team, proud of our community. Most importantly, the WestSide put on a great show. Both teams, rivalry games. Don't quit. You know, the score doesn't matter, the record doesn't matter. We thought we had them, thought we were able to put them away in the third quarter, and then they came back with 2 touchdowns and big kick return by Katadric Story, a kid we love and proud of. And obviously their program's going through a little situation. Obviously we lost one of their players, but just really proud of our kids. And our motto today was shut up and play, and we did that. And we just didn't let anything rattle us. We just kept balling.
Coach, speak about the community support. They came out, supported y'all guys, cheered loud all night. Both sides of the stadium was rocking. Coach, real quick, talk about this rivalry and how the community supported. Coach.
Well, again, I'm proud of the WestSide. I'm proud of both teams. I'm proud of the community. And it ain't a rivalry until you win one. It ain't been a rivalry in a while. We haven't gotten one. So we finally got one, so it's a rivalry again. Again, I think Coach Johnson did a great job preparing his kids. I think we did a great job preparing ours. It came down to we just had some answers for them, and we got a few things that's tough for people to have an answer to.
Coach, talk about your quarterback, DJ Otis. He threw a couple strikes out there tonight to Ely. Coach, real quick, talk about your playmaker.
Again, DJ has grown through this process. He's been with us since coming into summer as a rising 9th grader. He's been driving this car. I told him yesterday, I said, your freshman year, you had your learner's permit. Last year, you had a restricted license. Now he's driving the car. And, we just keep the ball in his hands. It was time my defense coordinator said, man, keep it in his hands and let him do some things for us, and he did that. So very proud of him.
Coach, talk about your defense. Y'all was able to hold off this team. They made a furious comeback. Yeah. But real quick, talk about your defense and the job it took to hold those guys off.
Well, that's what they do. They don't even look up. And like I said, they shut up and play. They play with great energy. They play with great intensity. They love to hit people, and they love to run. So, we have a philosophy here at WestSide. We say, when in doubt, our kids scream, run, and hit. And so we just do that. They ran, they hit, they did what coach would do. They really take on the character of their coach, our defense coordinator, Michael Stiles. So I'm very proud of them. And like I said, it makes my job easier when I can screw up and then they can get it back for me.
Coach, 7-1 on the season, district championship next week. Real quick, Coach, just let me get your thoughts on that and how proud of you as of your team to be at this point.
Well, again, I'm proud of them. I'm not terribly surprised. I'm not surprised who was going to be Terry Parker. Terry Parker and us, we've been sitting at the bottom of that issue, as we grew. They were a young team going through it. We were a young team going through it. So now we've grown, and I'm not surprised it's coming down to us too. I'm going to prepare. We're going to prepare like we always do, and prayerfully we can come out 1 point better. That's all that we want, 1 point more.
Coach, before we get out of here, both teams, they was playing with a heavy heart, couple fallen players from the Jacksonville area this week. Coach, can you just talk about that and how both teams came out here, displayed class while they was playing with a heavy heart?
Well, again, we are too. I mean, we know that young man. He's a part of this community, lives right around the corner. It hurt to hear that. I found out about it yesterday afternoon. Praying for him. I believe in 1 or 2 things. I tell people, you're going to worry, don't pray. You're going to pray, don't worry. So I'm not worried, I'm praying. I believe I'm a man of faith. I believe that God can put his hands on that situation and bring him back to his family and all those good things. But it's tough, it's difficult. Like I said, we still are a community. There's a rivalry, but when it's all said and done, man, these kids play Pop One together. They grew it together. Some of them played for me for a little while, and then, situations happen, they move and things of that nature, and they end up playing on the other side. So, again, difficult. It was really tough. And as we was going through the line, we kind of told those boys how we love him and we, praying for him. So I think we all appreciate that. But again, when you can't do anything, you pray and you leave it in the hands of God. And there's no better repairman than the manufacturer. So he made him. So we praying that God will intervene on his behalf.
Coach, thanks for talking with me. Good luck to your future.
Thank you, brother.
Appreciate you, Coach.